any truth to that.
Okay, first and foremost, Mormonism is related best to Masonry in two ways. One, their temple rituals, and two, their idea of taking man and helping him progress and get better and better in his flesh and self. That is both of those things Mormonism borrowed from Masonry. Second point about Masonry. There was a man named William Morgan who had a wife, and he was going to reveal the secrets of Masonry way back in the 1820s. William Morgan was discovered by the Masons to have done had plans to do this, and they took him and they killed him. This was the beginning of the end of the popularity of Masonry in America today. His wife, his widow, who he left behind, was one of Joseph Smith's first polygamous wives. The third thing about polygamy and about Masonry and Mormonism is that Joseph Smith in Nauvoo allowed a Masonic temple to be there. He went through, he reached the highest enlightened degree, 33rd degree, I believe, at that point, in a matter of days. And then 4 weeks later, he produced the LDS Mormon temple ceremony.
Oh.
So, and in terms of were they the ones who killed him, it's speculation. Some believe it was them. Some believe it was just an angry mob fearing the Mormons and all their marching around in military and saying they're going to take over the world. And some believe it was actually LDS members who were tired of Joseph Smith's revelations on polygamy and being ordained king of the world and all that stuff, and so that they actually killed him. And that some even say Brigham Young was behind it and got it going, and he left town so they could do the job. All of it's speculation. We don't really know who did it.
Yeah. Huh.
Okay?
All right. Hey, thanks. Thanks for clearing that up.
Hey, William, thanks.
Pero en la ida, 1-0, mucho sufrimiento, poco fútbol, mucha emoción y al final no se movía un alma del Bernabéu. Y los aficionados blancos le pidieron a los jugadores que salieran, y muchos en el vestuario duchándose del Atlético de Madrid, pero salieron un rato después los madridistas para recibir casi un minuto de aplausos entre unos y otros, jugadores, aficionados.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to draw a 60-degree angle without using a protractor. That means we're going to use a ruler and a compass to draw an angle of 60 degree. Okay, now to draw an angle of 60 degree, first let us use a...
In between deciding that I wanted to cover this video because I found it to be very interesting and actually recording it, it was revealed that the worst twerk fail of all time was perpetrated by none other than Jimmy Kimmel. On his show, he reveals at the end of the video, he comes out and blows off the fire and everything.
That trickster Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, this is, I think, the funniest thing he's ever done. Perhaps the most significant thing he has ever done.
It was so viral. It went
millions
everywhere.
of views. And he says, without any sort of promotional push by him or the company or anything like that, it was purely viral. Do you believe him?
I mean, no.
No? You think they did something behind the scenes?
In the end, it's obviously going to come back to him. And now, and obviously we're talking about it right now. How viral that video was, and then as soon as people find out it was fake and it was Jimmy Kimmel, of course it's going to promote.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people thought it was fake anyway. Misty Pingma, who's a friend of the network, did a video where she broke down all of the elements that she saw to be fake. I think the most compelling evidence that it was fake is if you were actually going to send a twerking video to like your boyfriend or whatever, you're not going to wear like full pants and 2 shirts and stuff like that. It was clearly to stop the fire from affecting her.
Yeah, yes. And also it was just timed too well. It was just too perfect.
Right after Miley Cyrus?
Yeah, and just, well, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised that twerking videos would come out after Miley Cyrus. But just the timing of the video itself, the way the roommate walks in, how she kind of flips over, like, you don't just, if you have that kind of balance to begin with, that you're able to do a handstand,
you wouldn't just blah.
You just stay there for a few seconds and then, oh, whoops, I'm falling into a table, and then suddenly you're on fire. So,
yeah.
I mean, I kind of believed it at first. My roommate was the one that was like, oh, this looks fake, and he was right.
Yeah, and so the reason I want to talk about this is that I think that this video might be evidence that twerking has now become completely uncool if Jimmy Kimmel is making viral videos about it. Like, it's moved all the way from, like, urban culture to being appropriated by white girls to turn on their boyfriends to now being on late night television with stunt women doing videos and stuff like that. And so here's the thing, like, I personally am not that into twerking because I find it to be just too mechanical. Like, it's like, how can I turn my body into a totally dehumanized sexual object? Like, my face isn't even visible, it's upside down.
True.
Like, just bend over and spread your ass cheeks. Like, is that the next dancing move? I don't understand what this culture has come to, but
where does it end?
That is now not cool anymore. So what will be next? What will Miley Cyrus do in her next video?
Oh, gosh. For more TYTU videos, go ahead and check back every day.
ruler. So where's my ruler? Here's my ruler. So let us first take a point. Okay, that's the reference point, or that's the vertex of the angle. Suppose this is the vertex, and I'm going to make this a bit bigger so that you can see. Okay, and I'm going to draw a line or a ray. Okay, so this is the ray. Okay, and I'm going to drag this away. So this is my reference ray or the base ray. Okay, so I'll call this the base ray. Now I want to draw an angle of 60 degree. I know an angle of 60 degree would go somewhere here, but I want to use a protractor to draw that angle. So this is, let me use a different color. So this is my vertex. Okay, now this is my compass. Okay, and draw a 60 degree. I'm going to highlight this, and this is how I move. So let me move this and put the point of the compass at the vertex. So let me write, this is your vertex. This is your vertex. So this is the point of the compass, and this is the pencil of the compass. There are two ends. One is called the point, and other in the other end you have the pencil. So first put the point of your protractor at this vertex or this point and drag this. Okay, so this is how I can drag it. So drag it like this to any length, doesn't matter. Okay, and then I'm going to draw a circle like this. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm going to drag this away. Okay, and now I'm going to put the center here and turn the pencil to the other end. Okay, so let me move this. Confirm whether you have changed your radius or not. Okay, so take your pencil to the vertex, so the radius hasn't changed. So the thing that you have to confirm is you have to have the same radius. Okay, so let me drag this. So this is the pointed end of the compass, and this is a pencil, so it has the same radius. So I'm going to drag this here, and then I'm going to draw an intersection. Okay, and I can drag this away, and I'm going to bring my ruler. Hopefully, yes, very good. So I'm still learning how to use this ruler, so you should be having a simple ruler with you. So let me drag this lightly. Okay, that's working good. I'm making progress. Okay, so this is so join these 2 points. So this is what I'm going to do is I'm going to join this point and this point. So this is the vertex, and this is the point which I want to. So let me drag this and make it. Yeah, I think this is good. And then I'll use the pen and draw a ray. Okay, that's really good. Okay, oops. So I'll bring this up. So this is an angle of 60 degrees. So this, I would say, is an angle of 60 degrees. Now I would always want to check whether my construction is right. So I'll bring the protractor and highlight it, make it a bit bigger, and move it to the vertex. So the vertex should coincide with the center of the compass, and you can see here it's exactly 60 degree. Okay, slight difference is there, but yeah, that's fair enough. So this is 60 degree. I'll use the protractor. So this is exactly 60 degree.
My name's Shane Selway. I'm the Senior Deacon at Lodge Marlborough. And tonight we're having a passing ceremony for one of our candidates to go to the next level in Freemasonry. Our candidate tonight is Evan. He's a lovely young guy who has been in Freemasonry for a short while and is doing very well, quite enthusiastic about the craft and really enjoying his time with us at Lodge Marlborough.
Freemasonry appealed to me first because it's good. It's just a group of guys that live up to a higher ideal. You can live your life the way you want to live your life, but there's a lot of like-minded people here, and it certainly helps.
My role tonight is, as a senior deacon, to guide him around the lodge, make sure he feels very comfortable. When you're moving into a new degree, it's another learning curve. It's a degree in itself. We'll be teaching him some things at the next steps of Freemasonry, and I should expect he'll very much enjoy it, but it should be new.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was awesome. Yeah, it was an interesting journey. I definitely learned a lot in a very short space of time, and I feel a lot closer to everyone here as well. Now that that's all done, we're going to go across the road to the festive board, which is where we have something to drink and have something to eat. It's just the social part of Freemasonry, so it's the brotherhood part. So that's the best part. That's my favourite part.
I get a lot of pleasure in seeing Evan get through to the next sort of degree of Freemasonry. Watching him learn about it is something that's special to me, because it's me that directs him throughout the evening, and it's something that I suppose stays with him and me for the rest of our Masonic career. So that to me is pretty special, I think.